What are refined products? Refined petroleum products are fuels distilled from crude oil and other liquids. After crude oil is removed from the ground, it is sent to a refinery, where different parts of the crude oil are separated into usable petroleum products. Some examples of petroleum products include gasoline, distillates such as diesel fuel, heating oil, and jet fuel, as well as fuel oil, petrochemical feedstocks, waxes, lubricating oils, and asphalt. These refined products are then put to use in a variety of ways, such as heating, paving roads, generating electricity, and as feedstocks for petrochemical and plastics production. Most refineries focus on producing transportation fuels, the largest use category for petroleum products. In 2016, approximately 50% of all refinery output in the United States was gasoline. Distillate fuels represented the second largest category at close to 30%. So how do refineries convert oil into the various products? All refineries have three basic steps: separation, conversion, and treatment. During the separation process, the liquids and vapors separate into petroleum components called fractions, based on their weight and boiling point in distillation units. Heavy fractions, such as asphalt and residual fuel oil, separate lower down in the distillation unit, while the lighter fractions, such as gasoline and naphtha, vaporize and rise to the top. Following distillation, heavy fuels can be processed further through cracking to obtain higher value products. The final step in the refining process is to bring products up to pipeline and market standards through blending and treating. For instance, refineries and blenders combine gasoline blending components and ethanol to obtain finished retail gasoline. Refiners can use futures contracts to manage the price risk of many of these refined products. The NYMEX RBOB gasoline futures and New York Harbor ultra-low sulfur diesel (ULSD) futures contracts represent the world's largest and most liquid refined products futures. The RBOB futures contract is the global benchmark for gasoline traded around the world. Refiners both in the United States and internationally follow the RBOB futures prices, and both commercial and non-commercial market participants hedge their exposure to gasoline price fluctuations through the trading of the RBOB gasoline futures contract. The NYMEX NY Harbor ULSD futures contract is the distillate fuel benchmark through which traders manage their price risk in ULSD and associated distillate products such as jet fuel, heating oil, and gasoline. Another primary risk that traders seek to hedge is called basis risk, which is the difference between the spot or physical market price of a commodity and its future price. There are other types of basis risk in energy markets, which include price differences between time, quality, and location of a certain product. Companies that are significantly exposed to the price of a particular commodity may choose to manage basis risk through engaging in the buying or selling of a futures contract. What types of market participants trade refined product futures? Commercial participants, including airlines, retail fuel distributors such as gas stations, and refiners, are examples of companies that engage in various types of hedging as part of cost control and risk mitigation. Refiners in particular are most concerned about hedging the difference between their input costs and output prices. Refiners' profits are tied directly to the spread, or difference, between the price of crude oil and the prices of refined products. This spread is referred to as a crack spread. Non-commercial participants, including banks, money managers, and funds, these traders generally do not possess significant physical assets in the underlying markets, but seek to gain exposure to price volatility as part of a broader trading strategy. As you have seen, refined petroleum products are a dynamic industry with a variety of uses and market